Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Truth Hurts. Today I will be discussing red flag number 130. Angry YouTubers. Anytime you are voicing or discussing an opinion, especially on social media, you will have some sort of conflict. Some people are asking me why I sound so harsh delivering my messages within my videos. I already answered that question. Please see red flags. Number 107, you have a right to be upset at your narcissist. And red flag number 106, pretending your narcissist didn't hurt you. Some people get offended by what I say. If what I said hadn't hit home or had some truth to it, you wouldn't be offended. People get offended when you expose the BS and bring it to the surface. They rather be pacified with a lie than to be told the truth. Running away is their only option. My topics are not fabricated. Each topic is based on experience of either myself or another person whose involvement I witnessed. If you decide to watch a video of mine, be prepared to think. My videos are not designed to tell you what to do. My videos are designed to make you think. I spend hours designing these transcripts for each video, so you can understand what I'm saying by providing you with a clear example based on experience so you can relate to understand what you went through with your experience. My intentions are to set people's minds free with these videos. Anytime you cause people to think beyond what they know, you will be greeted with anger. When people get offended by hearing the negative things about themselves, that's truthful. They get angry and lash out. Lies hurt people, but the truth makes people spaz out. That's where I thought up my famous Love Doctor phrase, the truth hurts. I would like to apologize to anyone I have not yet offended. Please be patient. I will get to you shortly. When people spaz out, they become nasty and vicious with insults and saying, you're gay, bitch ass nigger, etc. A man curses because he hasn't have the words to say what's on his mind. I don't care who you are or how long you've been friends. The time will come when you will have differences. When those differences occur, as friends, you should be able to talk it out. If you can't talk it out with them, what the fuck you need them around for you for? When people want to walk out of your life, let them go. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just means that their part in your story is over. That's the problem with discussion forums. When people can't get their points across, because not everyone can effectively write their thoughts down on paper, they get frustrated and go preschool on you and throw temper tantrums like kindergarteners. And when they don't get their way. Now, when I give you advice on my topics, I give it to you straight up and I give it to you truthful, minus the fluff. I'm not sensitive to anyone's feelings. I give it to you raw. I do it like this because life is harsh. When you break up with someone, especially if you were cheated on, are you happy, sad, or furious? Furious is the answer, isn't it? Breakups are raw and nasty. Why should it be discussed in any other way? To survive war, you must become war. I'm not a social worker, but I am doing social work. I believe my lot in life. After a woman hurt me so bad that I had to write a book and helping people in their relationships because I don't want people making the same mistakes I made in life and end up being abused. However, since I'm a man that doesn't sugarcoat his words, people get offended. They get offended because the truth hurts. And the truth pertains to them. I'm not all-knowing, which is why I stress that my advice is merely opinions. My intentions are honorable, ethical, and moral. Some get mad at my deliveries, especially the women. I don't like the way you said it, or the battle cry. You're too brutal with your words. No one's listening. However, that's not true, and I beg to differ. Almost every day, there's someone on one of these videos. Look for yourself. Close your eyes and pick one. There's a thank you on it. Now, there's some crazy people who are not appreciative of my work. Please watch Red Flag number 126. The appreciation of a narcissist. These videos on narcissism can be applied to people who are not monsters. Now, 2 weeks ago, a woman tells me off and calls me a narcissist over what I said, only to turn around and say to me after I stop talking to her on these videos, watch for yourself. I'm not going to say which one though. This just help her out. Awesome! This was one of my favorites. Thank you, Andrew. You cleared so much of my confusion. Thank you. Thank you. Just watched it again. Thank you. A woman today says to me, I can totally understand why your woman left you. I would never be able to live with a misogynist. Now, this is coming from a woman who's not a misogynist, but her man left her as well. What's her excuse for her man leaving her? She left my group because she wasn't hearing what she wanted to hear. Instead of you learn how men think, so you would know how to handle them the next time around, you're going to run to someone that's going to tell you exactly what you want to hear and screw you over. Prime example. I'm going to tell you a story. With my Facebook online war with my narc, a man who sees my narc's big titties and ass says to her, and I quote, "It's okay, Queen. Clearly, you can see he's an immature man, child that can't control his emotions. That's why he's posting your pictures all over the place. You deserve better anyway." Shaking my head, how sad. Well, my dear sister, I'm glad you're no longer in this situation dealing with this clown. And you've learned that you can only build up a man. You aren't his mother. If he's an adult acting like this, he is a waste of time and heir of time. You can do way better than that. Red flag. Beware of men making statements of queen and sister. These are the phoniest people on the planet and only trying to lure women for sex. Run! I'm going to keep it 1000% real with you, miss. You have to put it on this dude for him to be going like this a whole year. You come to New York City often? When's the next time you coming back? We should do lunch or something. The monster. I appreciate your uplifting words. One thing I know to be true, when you attempt to create havoc, it has a way of boomeranging back to the source. I gladly helped these two out. I posted another picture of Lilith, texting her, saying to me how she misses me with her phone number, and let the man have it. Let's see if she enjoys New York better with him than with me. Then I say to the man, yo, give her $300. She'll go to a hotel with you and she'll allow you to do oral on her. That's what she told me she did before. Took the day off of work so a man could take her to a hotel and do oral. Turns around and the man says to me, nah, she admitted she's burning. I ain't with that. What does her having herpes got to do with you eating lunch with her? Do you see how phony these people are? Just goes to show you, lunch wasn't on his mind. And he just proven to my monster what another man said to her in these forums. You'll never find another dude that was as good to you as Andrew was. And I'm so glad. The moral of the story is people gravitate to soft lies because it's easier to listen than the hardcore truth. When people tell you what you want to hear, you don't learn nothing. That's how you continue to get screwed over and over and over again.